Good afternoon, Jeannie here, and I'm going to read my own cards today because I'm having problem leaving. I and that's I'm planning a trip and I'm having difficulty doing that, and I'm also getting a lot of pressure to leave, and I have become very stressful, and I have become also very depressed. And so anyway, I've already shuffled my cards because I had to turn off my video to get a light source. And I'm using the angel cards. And so I want to get insight. Why am I so afraid to go on my trip? Or whatever advice the cards give me. So when I pulled my cards, let me turn on my light source. The bottom of the deck was the 10 of Earth. Now we know Earth, it's supposed to keep us grounded. I feel far from grounded. Anyway, it says, this one, it says a happy family life. I have financial security, and I'm going to find magic in the little things in life. Well, you know, I don't have anyone in the land. Yes, I have friends, but I don't have family. So one of the reasons I'm thinking of my trip is I need to go home to family. But I need to find a space. Will it take a month or will it take years? I don't know. We're in a recession. And the price of gas scares the hell out of me too. And then I had two cards that fell out. And one was a major card, and it talks about awakening. And it says, look at things from a different perspective. And I'm at a temporary standstill. And I'm getting a lot of pressure from people to move on. But, you know, I can't move on. I have to be myself. And I have to work in the time that I need to work in. I don't know what that has to do with fear. But I got the 4 of fire too. And it talks of commitment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, and a successful completion of a project. Now, my project is to leave. But I'm comfortable and I'm happy and I'm peaceful in my house. But I know I need family. So when I go to the 8 cards I laid out, I got 2 people. I got the page and I got the king. And then I got 2 sevens, the 7 of fire and the 7 of air. And I got 4 more life-changing cards. This one is life experience. Life experience I have. And this is a significant life event that I'm going to. And it is powerful, because it does lead to change. And am I afraid of change? I'm going to go, I'm going to come back. Am I going to go and stay? Am I go and see that I'm really happy here? I don't know. But it says, whatever the case, it's time for me to overcome and fly. Spread my wings. So that is my life experience. I'm supposed to spread my wings. Now the moon is very important too. Because I have my psychic insights. And there are events going on behind the scenes. One of the reasons I want to leave is my sister said she may never see me again. And we're getting up in age. I plan on being around for another 30 years, but I don't really know what God's plan is. So, this one says, leave your fears alone that hold you back. You know, don't let your fears hold you back. And when we go to the moon, I might look that up later because it's in another book and the book is over there. Sometimes I get a little incompetent. And I did life experience. So I need to let go of my fears because this event coming into my life is significant. And losing Michael was very significant to me too. Because I always knew it may happen, and I always knew nobody would tell me. And I'm very thankful that I have good friends in Anadarko because they told me. Okay, now the lover says, I have choices. Okay? And I need to make the right decision. I need to think about it. And I honestly believe that I'm going to make the right decision. And hopefully I'm not pushed too hard to go to Texas first because I really want to go to Georgia and see my grandson. It is really time for my drive about. I haven't done a drive about in 2 years, and that's unusual for me. But then my other card is renewal. It says review and evaluate a favorable connection of the facts. It is time to move forward in a new direction. Maybe that's the scary thing. What is my new direction? Where am I going from here? I don't know. Kind of scares the hell out of me, to tell the truth. Now, the page. This is logic and honest, impulsive, and curious. I have challenging conditions, challenging information. And I have been delaying and changing my plans now for at least 20 days. And but at least I'm getting going that direction. So if you call me a coward, that's not very tactful, but yeah, I'm pretty much being a coward. I can stay in the house and I can be safe, and or I can go challenge the world and find out what new direction I'm going to. I can sit here and get me a rocking chair and just waste away my life. But I really don't think that's what Michael wants from me. This weekend, I'm going to go see the yellow rose that was planted for him. Now I have the King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. So I'm supposed to speak my mind with confidence. And for sure, I probably do need to seek out professional advice. And it kind of goes without saying that I need to be the king of my mind. I need to balance my emotions and my mental condition, my emotions, and they have to be taken into consideration. When I get to my destination, am I going to continue to be lost? I don't know. So the 7 of fire, it tells me to defend my beliefs and my decisions. I need to stand my ground. And the truth of the matter is I need to stand my ground against me, because getting out that door is so difficult for me. Now Miles comes over and he takes me out. And if Miles didn't come and drive me around and take care of the things I needed to do, I may not even leave. But that's not a belief that I need to defend. The belief that I need to defend is I'm courageous. I'm a wanderer. You know, was this land is your land, this land is my land, and I gotta get on that highway and drive. It's only 18 hours to Texas, so that should take me approximately 6 days. So it also tells me I have to choose my battles wisely. And that's definitely true, because I'm going to go see my sister, and she kind of has a hornet's nest going on. And I'm kind of afraid of my behavior when I get there. I think you should respect your mother. I think you should respect your grandmother. And I think you need to live by the rules of the house, by the man of the house. I am very traditional in my ways, and I don't know when I get on my destination if they'll be able to deal with me. So that's one of my fears. And then I have the 7 of Airs. It says plans that need revision. More is going on that meets the eye, and poor timing. Okay, this I definitely understand this one, because I'm going to my sister because I feel she needs me. But I also think there's more going on that meets my eye. There were more things going on she's not telling me. And then the question is, am I capable of handling it? I'm not as strong as everybody thinks I am. I am a strong woman, and I am opinionated, and I am bossy. But sometimes I give in to my bossiness and my opinions. that is true. But if I got up and I left today, that would be poor timing. So I am doing revisions, and I am taking my time about making my decision on going. So that's the end of those cards. Let's do the mermaids now. I always do more than one set of cards, because that's basically telling me I need to make my decisions. I got to kick fear out of my way, and I have to stand by what I believe. Tells me a lot of stuff. And when I listen to this again, it may tell me again. Now, I may need my book. And like I said before, y'all really, oh no, that's too many cards. We're not going to let you jump. I always read jumping cards, but that's just too many. And I only want one from the deck. But I think I'm going to take this one too because it was just sticking out so well. Okay. This card says somebody wants to help me. And that is definitely true. Because my friend, she wants to get me a ride. But the problem is, she called me on Wednesday and she said that she called me on Tuesday and she said we're going to leave on Wednesday. I got so sick. I got so sick I couldn't move. I got so upset. There were knots in my stomach. Yeah, I need to go on my trip. And I need to get up and walk out that door. But when she said, we're leaving, no. I'm going, no. I can't handle it. But you know, I'm very, very blessed because people want to help me. So, let's see if I got any homework here. There is a person who can help you reach your desired outcome. Well, I asked 2 people to give me a ride to Georgia. And they both backed out on me. Because one of my fears I have is I keep spiking. And I keep my blood sugar. And I keep spiking because I am so stressed. And so what if it takes me 6 days to get there? It doesn't matter. As long as I go. I think that's impossible. And then Tracy, she wanted her friend, her daughter, to drive me. She's always told me don't ride with her. She's a bad driver. But I can't go on their schedule. I have to go on my schedule. And I want my trip to be an adventure. Okay, back to the book. You probably already thought of whom this person might be, or could be a new person coming into your life whom you will soon meet. Well, if everything goes right, I do have a new person who's going to drive me. But this is not going to happen until the 29th of November. So, hope I don't have to revise my plans again. And he tells me to be open and receiving the help from others. Strong people learn from the importance of delegating and working as a team. It may be time for you to learn these vital lessons, so be sure to voice your needs and ask for assistance. It will help others, and you will be able to manifest your own divine purposes and guides. Well, I've asked somebody, and I hope they show up and drive me because we need an adventure. And that was the card that I took because it was there and I thought I needed it. And then the card that I did pull, it says make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive? Oh gosh, I feel very stuck and I feel very indecisive. And I need to listen to my intuition. And my intuition says, go, move on. And my, I don't know what you want to call it. I'm sure it's got a word. It says, no. Stay over there on the sofa. Stay in your corner. Watch TV. You're safe if you watch TV. Well, do I really and truly want to be safe? I don't think so. I really don't think so. What was that? Make a decision. So I have things to do. That's for sure. Sometimes life feels as if that is an impasse while we await heaven's next instructions. By drawing this card, however, heaven asks, what do you want? I can't answer that question. I don't know what I want. I know I have to go find it. Now I gotta find my light. So, heaven's next instructions, I'm waiting for that. By drawing this card, however, so what do you want? Sometimes the universe asks us to make a decision. And this one is most of the time. Instead of passively allowing life to push you around like a canoe without oars, you're counseled to take charge and set your own course. Know that heaven gives you all the resources you need to pull yourself out of any situation as long as you make a firm, clear decision. Your decisiveness is the catalyst to heavens to clear the way for you to manifest and let go of all your fears and worries and focus only on the destination that you're intended to reach and enjoy your journey. You know, it sounds like to my cards, I'm going to make my journey. And I think what it's saying to me is I fear itself, and I don't have anything to be afraid of. No, I don't want to do abundance. I don't feel it. But I like this one. The way I read different cards, and usually I only read one of each, but I have to be drawn to them. Sometimes I'm drawn by numbers. And I have a number that I want to talk about. 3 cards. I pulled 3 cards. I don't want 3 cards. I've been doing that a lot. I am helping you, spiritual sight, to awaken fully, to give you clearly to see heavenly love. You know, I always see heavenly love. And I do notice my recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine balance. I might want to read on that one because I don't understand that one too much. My beloved one. That would be Michael. And this, I was planning for his vacation here, and now he's not coming. The Archangel says, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Yeah. Yes. But I'm going to look this one up. Where's my book? Please honor your feelings. Don't be afraid of deep emotions or intense feelings. I can help you distinguish between your own feelings and those of others. I can also help you clear up any energies you may absorb. I'll guide you toward people, situations, and places that are clear and loving energy. Your repetitive emotions and physical feelings provide important information, so please notice and follow those feelings and answer your prayers. Ask me to help you translate the confusing messages so that you can clearly take the steps you need to take. My beloved, I think I need to take a break from here because I really and truly need to heal. I haven't did my video on grieving, and I haven't done anything. Y'all notice how bad I've been at my videos? And I can't think of anything more important than talking to you, because, you know, I do not stand alone. I may walk my path alone. I may take my journey alone, but you're right there. And you may be taking the same path that I'm taking, and you need to know which direction to go. I do. I need all the help I can get. And if you know to help me, put it in the comments. You know? I love my YouTube. And okay, we're going to keep that one. But I want this one. And that makes 3 cards again. And 3 cards means change. I do believe that's what 3 cards mean. I'll look it up because I want to do a number video anyway. This one, Michael says, my inner guidance is real and trustworthy. So my guidance is telling me, take a break, do a drive about. Take as long as you need on that drive about. Thank you, Michael. Please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego, well, that was the mailman, I guess. Keep my ego out of the way so the wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for the benefit of those who are around me. I do have a very strong family, that's for sure. Now the fallout card, it says, ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. Thank you for assisting me with this trip that's giving me such a hard time. I feel so divided. I need to go 2 different directions. And just fill me with faith and hope and peace at all times. That's my prayer. And keep my sense of humor. That is very important. Thank you for helping me keep my sense of humor in this situation. I can lovingly laugh at human nature, and I'm willing to view my experience and a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. Yeah, we all need to be loved. And I'm not looking to attract love. Maybe I am. But I know that I need to do my drive about. And it looks like the cards are saying the fear is not real. Psst, get rid of it. Keep going. No, let's see what animal I choose. Love my animals. Love my animals. If they'll come out of the box. Then I may have to go to the book again. But most of the time I read the cards and I go, I feel up here. So yeah, I'm not your experienced card reader. But I got help. Oh, I got the shark. Trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. Truth of the situation. Am I acting like a little coward? What is the truth of the situation? Surprised I didn't pull a rattlesnake again. Your instincts, your instinctive self is an aspect of that sends you signals to your brain directly from your body. So what's responsible for your survival, particularly when you are in a life-threatening situation and must avoid the dangers of fighting, fleeing, or remaining still and quiet. Your instincts dictate which choice is likely and to ensure your perspective is much more primal than intelligence. And it connects humans with all the other animals. The trust for your instinctual signals can be modified or distorted by conditions, especially childhood conditioning, which repeatedly told to disrupt what your body is telling you. And you have to face life's threatening situations with no escape. Yeah, at least complete suppression of extreme. It is replaced by either generalization, fear, or aggression that gets projected into relatively benign situations. And psychic numbness. Well, I'm holding my own self back, it looks like. I'm reading it, but then my mind's going crazy. Take time to tune into your gut feelings using slow, deep breathing as an exit code. Listen to all your senses to discern what your body is telling you. Use your instinct to input whether it is a conditioned reaction or an instinctive response. With patience, I will refine my decision. And you are capable so you can completely trust what you feel. So, I think I should go. And I think I should listen to my cards and put fear back here and get back to my old self and go and conquer the world. I have a lot to offer and I love you. Thanks for listening.